Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff vs Veronika Kudermetova prediction. Gauff aims to quiet serve Woes as top seed in Montreal. Kudermetova battles through early tests. Coco Gauff vs Veronika Kudermetova. WTA Montreal 2025 betting preview and prediction. A promising contest unfolds in the round of 32 in Montreal and WTA 1000. Coco Gauff vs Veronika Kudermetova on outdoor hard courts. Gauff, number 2 in the world and freshly crowned at Roland Garros, is fine-tuning her form after an irregular win over Danielle Collins. Kudermetova is a number 42 player, having gotten through a tight opening round match, and she has one prior win over Gauff. The preview focuses on ranking context, recent form, head-to-head, betting trends, and value picks for the Canadian Open at telecomasia.net. Keywords: Coco Gauff vs Veronika Kudermetova. WTA 1000 Montreal preview. Gauff serve issues. Kudermetova Montreal 2025. Canadian Open betting tips. Gauff vs Kudermetova head-to-head. WTA Montreal odds. Tennis betting predictions. WTA 2025 hard court form. United States Coco Gauff. World number 2 Coco Gauff is now the first seed in Montreal after Aryna Sabalenka withdrew. Gauff has accumulated a 32-10 record for the season, and so far, in 2025, peaked in winning the French Open and performing well at WTA 1000 events in Madrid and Rome. Her latest outing against Danielle Collins was all about endurance. Gauff emerged triumphant 7-5, 4-6, 7-6, 2. with the most double faults this year in any WTA 1000 match, totaling 23, alongside 74 unforced errors. She assessed her serve by saying, "Probably I was the worst server in the whole world today," and vowed to get rid of those errors for the hardcourt swing, hoping to build momentum after the early departure at Wimbledon. Social media went wild with praise for her gritty battle amid so many errors. She has spoken about focusing on her serve ahead of Montreal's speedy courts. Russia Veronika Kudermetova. World number 42 as of late July 2025. Veronika Kudermetova enters Montreal with roughly a 60% win rate for the year and no singles titles to her name for 2025. After its first match, she defeated Kristina Buxa 5-7, 6-2, 7-5, fiending for points after losing the first set in nearly a 3-hour-long thriller. Her second-round match was a 6-4, 6-2 rout against Olga Danilovic, losing only 9 points on serve and not facing one single breakpoint as she moved into better hardcourt rhythm. Social media presence low. Press narratives consider her a potent spoiler on the fast surfaces. Having just won her maiden Grand Slam doubles title at Wimbledon with Elise Mertens, Kudermetova comes to Montreal full of confidence and with an aura of the ultimate spoiler, one that includes a previous win over Gauff at Doha in 2023. Coco Gauff vs Veronika Kudermetova head-to-head statistics. In their rivalry, Gauff leads 2-1. They've split results on hard court, 1-1, and met once on clay, which Gauff won. Their most recent encounter was in Beijing 2023, where Gauff prevailed 7-6, 6-2. Coco Gauff vs Veronika Kudermetova betting tips and odds. Gauff has a win rate of nearly 70% in hard-court games throughout 2025 and comes in as the top seed, strengthening her favoritism. Kudermetova holds around a 60% win rate on hard courts, showcasing power but less consistency against the very best. Head-to-head is 1-1 on outdoor hard courts, so this one might have some volatility. Gauff's serve remains a concern alongside 23 double faults in the opener, making key games closer and opening value in totals markets. Gauff has an 82% implied probability of a match win, so there's some value in alternate outcomes like set betting or total games. Coco Gauff vs Veronika Kudermetova match prediction. I believe Coco Gauff remains the clear favorite heading into this round of 32 clash, but the match offers smart value betting opportunities. First set over 9.5 games at 2.29 odds on Beatway.com. Both players tend to start tight. Gauff needed 12 games to win her first set against Collins, and Kudermetova's opener versus Buxa also went 12 games. A long first set is highly probable. Setting the scene, Montreal, July 31st, 2025. The bright Canadian summer sun hovers over Montreal's fast hard courts as Coco Gauff, the world number 2 and newly crowned French Open champion, prepares to face Veronika Kudermetova, ranked around number 42. In the third round of the National Bank Open, Gauff inherits the number 1 seed designation after Aryna Sabalenka's withdrawal and arrives buzzing with mixed emotions, a major title under her belt, but fresh from a bumpy comeback match where her serve betrayed her. Meanwhile, Kudermetova has quietly built confidence through 2 gritty wins, including a straight sets victory with a rock-solid serve that conceded 0 breakpoints. Bleacher Nation, +15. Dimers, +15. Telecom Asia Sport, +15. Telecom Asia Sport, +1. TalkSport, +1. Direct hit the spark. Gauff serve that needs taming. In her marathon second-round opener against Danielle Collins, 7-5, 4-6, 7-6, 2. Gauff committed 23 double faults, the most in any WTA 1000 match this year, alongside 74 unforced errors. She called it probably the worst serving match in the whole world today, but remains optimistic it was just a one-off mistake fest. Sportskeeda, +3. TalkSport, +3. Telecom Asia Sport, +3. Since hiring coach Matt Daly in late 2024, she's worked relentlessly on her grip and serve mechanics, shifting toward a more Eastern backhand grip style that Daly believes will yield more flat pace and consistency. Wikipedia. If she can quiet these serve woes, especially on double faults and first serve percentage, her return game and aggressive baseline style should carry her through. She swung back against Collins heavy off the ground, breaking Collins multiple times and showing she still commands the rally despite serve troubles. Tennis Tonic, +14. TennisUpToDate.com, +14. Sportskeeda, +14. Collision Kudermetova's path, a late bloomer rising. Veronika Kudermetova arrived in Montreal battle-scarred but resilient. She edged past Kristina Buxa in a 2+ hour opener, 5-7, 6-2, 7-5, and backed it up with a dominant 6-4, 6-2 win over number 29 seed Olga Danilovic, dropping just 9 points on serve and not facing a single break point. X, formerly Twitter, +15. Diary Oaz, +15. Telecom Asia Sport, +15. Her serve has become a weapon, potent and steady, especially on outdoor hard courts where she holds serve at around 64% success rate. Overall, her hard court win rate sits at roughly 58%, in contrast to Gauff's 70% plus. Sportskeeda, +3. PFSN, +3. Telecom Asia Sport, +3. Kudermetova also boasts a competitive career head-to-head record, although trailing Gauff 1-2. She stunned her once in Doha 2023. Sportskeeda, +1. Telecom Asia Sport, +1. Gear Tactics and Matchups. Gauff's keys. Clean up first serve and reduce double faults. Even cutting those in half would dramatically shorten rallies and shift momentum. KSL. TennisUpToDate.com. Maximize return pressure. Her aggressive return and ability to break serve was a weapon against Collins. Applying the same intensity to Kudermetova's service games could tilt the balance. Dictate rallies from the baseline. With her improved movement and versatility, she can turn defense into offense quickly. Kudermetova's keys. Hold serve under pressure. If her service games remain airtight, Gauff will have fewer chances to penetrate. Target second serves. Gauff's second serve has been a sore spot. Kudermetova could exploit it with early aggression. Turn defense into counterstrikes. Her athleticism and anticipation allow her to redirect pace and frustrate even elite attackers. Chart increasing prediction models and odds. The Dimers model projects Gauff with 81% win probability, giving her 76% chance to take the first set. Dimers, +1. Dimers, +1. Several preview outlets list Gauff as heavy favorite, with odds around -500 moneyline. Kudermetova at around +350 or +400 in some books. Bleacher Nation. Prediction sites like Last Word on Sports see Gauff winning in straight sets, while others suggest a tougher 3-set grind depending on serve form. Last word on sports. Writing hand narrative arc. From serve struggle to serve power. Picture this. Gauff strolling onto court against Kudermetova, clutching a glimmer of serve redemption. The air crackles as she swings for first serve consistency. Kudermetova, calm and confident, sits waiting, her serve flicking into the court, her rhythm intact. Opening set. Gauff starts fragile, double faults creeping in again. Kudermetova pounces, breaking early. Yet Gauff recalibrates mid-set, improves first delivery, presses the return and snatches set 1 in a tight tiebreak. Second set, momentum shifts. Gauff slice backhands and forehand punch force error-ridden Kudermetova into mistakes. Gauff accelerates, securing the second set. Deciding set, if needed, Kudermetova battles back, refuses to be overwhelmed. Serve holds under pressure, long rallies ensue. But Gauff's renewed serve consistency and firepower from the wings earn her crucial breaks. In a match of 2-1 or straight sets, the story arc likely ends Coco Gauff triumphing, but only after ignoring serve demons and reminding the world why she's a 2-time major champion. Party Popper final thought. This clash isn't just about stats. It's about redemption, resolve, and refinement. Gauff enters as the dominant favorite, but her serve remains the one glaring hole. Kudermetova, playing solid tennis with serve under control, is capable of testing that weakness deep into a match. With mental fortitude forged at Roland Garros and a refined serve under Coach Daly, Gauff's form and firepower still give her a strong edge. As long as she tames her serve demons, she should roll through. Prediction. Gauff prevails, possibly in straight sets. Wikipedia. +2. Wikipedia. +2. Wikipedia. +2. Bar chart snapshot summary. Player strengths concerns prediction. Gauff return dominance, ground strokes. Mental strength serving consistency. Double faults favored to win. Kudermetova solid serve, consistency. Counterpunching less power. Middling ranking/run spoiler potential. Whether you love the power, the spin, the mental chess, or the tension in key moments, this match offers it all. Gauff is poised to bounce back strong. Kudermetova stands ready to push. But whether she can derail Gauff depends on one thing. Does the American quiet those serve woes?